your host. I'm Antoine.
I'm Dakota.
And today we interviewed Dr. Kopp
and Dr. Kleinsmith
about reading recovery's impact
on students. What is reading recovery?
Reading recovery is a program designed for first graders, typically sometimes kindergartners, special students that struggle in reading. Typically they've tried all the different other methods of instruction that we have at our disposal, and nothing seems to be working. And before we throw in the white towel, which we hope to never do for any child, we turn to reading recovery, and it usually has a magical touch to it for most kids.
How does it work?
Well, reading recovery works very well, in fact. Nationwide, there's a 75% success rate with students that reading recovery is implemented with. In Nixa, we're even better than that. We have an 82% success rate, so we're doing some things right here in Nixa, and kids are the benefit of that program.
How long has reading recovery been used in Nixa public schools?
Well, I came in the summer of 2000, so it was implemented about a year and a half before my arrival, with one teacher being piloted at one of our schools. Over the years, over those 15 years now, it's gotten to the point where that one teacher and one program being piloted is now in every one of our elementary schools and doing wonderful work for hundreds of kids.
Tell me, as a principal, your thoughts on reading recovery.
It's a great question. You know, while I was a principal, reading recovery was just one of those interventions that we did that had a tremendous amount of success. You could just see that the kids that went through reading recovery experienced just an amazing amount of confidence, because we use reading everywhere. We use reading everywhere that we are in just about every subject. And so to be able to give students the gift of reading, it's amazing how their confidence just soars through the roof. It helps them in every other subject area, and just helps them to walk around feeling a lot better about themselves and ready to take on what the world has to bring them.
How do teachers benefit from reading recovery?
Great question. Another good question. What we have found is that our reading specialists are the ones that deliver reading recovery instruction. And they actually spend some time in the regular classroom just doing different reading lessons and sharing some of those skills that the kids are learning. And when they do that, it doesn't just impact the kids that are receiving, those one-on-one kids that are getting reading recovery, but it impacts the entire classroom to benefit from some of those great skills and strategies that we can all learn from those teachers. So it really does impact not only just those students, but also really the entire first grade classroom and really the entire school.
Anything else to add, Dr. K?
Yes, I do. I have one thing to add. When it comes to investing into the children that we educate, there's an old saying, when you know better, you do better. We know that reading recovery is what it takes to help some children, and the investment that it takes to put it into play when it comes to working with young people is worth it when it comes to reading recovery. Many say it's too expensive, but if it's your child, it's never too expensive to invest such funds that bring about the positive results that reading recovery has brought. So I fully endorse the program. Thank you.